What if you could hit reset and completely rebuild your life in just 90 days? What if the person you want to become is closer than you think, just waiting for you to take that first step? You might feel stuck right now, overwhelmed by the weight of where you are, uncertain of how to move forward. Maybe you've tried before, maybe you've failed before, and the thought of starting over feels impossible. But here's the truth: starting over is not the end. It's the beginning of something incredible. Every day you wake up with an opportunity to rebuild yourself. It doesn't matter where you've been or what has happened before. What matters is what you choose to do from this moment forward. The 90 days ahead of you are not just days, they are your chance to rewrite your story, to reshape your future. You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need to wait for the perfect time or the perfect circumstances. All you need is the courage to take that first step. I know you've faced challenges. I know you've felt doubt, frustration, and maybe even fear. But what if I told you that everything you've been through, every setback, every failure, every mistake isn't holding you back? What if it's preparing you for this very moment? What if the struggles you've faced have been shaping you into someone capable of greatness? The greatest transformations happen when you decide that enough is enough, that you are not going to stay where you are, that you will not let fear or uncertainty define your future. Rebuilding yourself in 90 days is not about instant results or overnight success. It's about commitment. It's about showing up every single day and making small but powerful choices that lead you in the right direction. Each day is an opportunity to step closer to the person you want to become. You don't need to see the entire path ahead of you. You only need to take the first step, and then the next and the next. With every step, you will gain momentum. With every choice, you will start to rebuild the foundation of your life. But it won't be easy. You will face challenges. You will feel the urge to quit at times. The road to transformation is not a straight line. It's full of twists, turns, and moments of uncertainty. But here's what you need to understand. The struggle is not a sign that you're failing. It's a sign that you're on the right path. It's a sign that you are changing, that you are growing. The discomfort you feel now is the proof that you are becoming something better. Your future self is being forged in the moments when you push through the difficulty, when you continue even when it feels like progress is slow. Here's the reward. In 90 days, you could look back and see a completely different version of yourself. You could be the person who shows up for their goals every day, who takes responsibility for their life and their future. You could be the person who looks in the mirror and sees someone capable of achieving anything they set their mind to. The effort you put in today will pay off tomorrow. The work you do now will build the person you want to become. The process of rebuilding yourself is about more than just achieving your goals. It's about transformation. It's about shedding the old version of yourself and stepping into something new. You are not who you were yesterday. Every day is a new opportunity to build a better version of yourself. It's in your hands. The power to change your life, to rebuild yourself, lies in the choices you make, the actions you take, and the mindset you adopt. This is your time. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have all the answers. All you need is the will to begin. Take a deep breath, set aside your fears, and embrace the fact that starting over is not a weakness, it's your strength. The next 90 days are your chance to create the future you've always wanted. All you need to do is take that first step, and the rest will follow. Every great journey begins with a shift in mindset. If you want to rebuild yourself in 90 days, the first step isn't about changing your circumstances or your environment. It's about changing the way you think. How you see the world, how you see yourself, and how you approach life will determine whether you succeed or fail. It all starts in your mind. If you can master your thoughts, you can master your actions. Success isn't something that happens to you. It's something you create, and it begins with the decision to believe in yourself, to understand that your past does not define you. The power of rebuilding comes from the willingness to let go of limiting beliefs and to replace them with a new, empowering narrative. The story you tell yourself about who you are, what you're capable of, and what your future holds is the story you will live. If you tell yourself that you are stuck, that you are not good enough, that you've failed too many times, then that's exactly what you'll experience. But if you choose to believe that you are capable of extraordinary things, that you are worthy of success, and that you have the power to change your life, then that's what you will build. Rebuilding starts with letting go of the weight that holds you down. The weight of past failures, past mistakes, past hurts. Let it go. It's only holding you back. Yes, you've been through struggles. Yes, you've made mistakes. But those mistakes do not define your future. They are simply lessons that you needed to learn. You are not the sum of your failures. You are the sum of your willingness to rise after each one. Every time you get knocked down and decide to stand up again, you get stronger. You become more resilient. And each step forward builds your foundation for success. This is the moment when you need to let go of perfection. Rebuilding is not about doing everything perfectly, it's about making progress, no matter how small. Don't let the fear of imperfection stop you. Perfection is a trap. It keeps you stuck in the cycle of waiting for the perfect time, the perfect circumstances, or the perfect version of yourself. But there is no perfect. There is only now, and now is all you need. You need to stop waiting for everything to line up and start taking action, even if it's messy. Each small step, no matter how imperfect, is one step closer to the person you are meant to become. This mindset shift is about embracing the discomfort. Growth doesn't happen in comfort zones. Change requires stretching yourself, testing your limits, and pushing through the fear that comes with trying something new. But the more you lean into the discomfort, the more you'll realize that it's not as scary as you thought. Discomfort is a signal that you are growing, that you are stretching, that you are evolving. Instead of running from it, embrace it. Know that every uncomfortable moment is a step closer to your transformation. Now, let's talk about consistency. If you want to rebuild yourself in 90 days, consistency is the most important tool in your arsenal. It's not about making giant leaps. It's about showing up every single day and putting in the work, no matter how you feel. Success isn't built in a day, it's built over time. It's the daily habits, the small decisions, and the small actions that compound over time to create lasting results. It's the quiet moments when no one is watching that build the foundation for success. And when you stay consistent, even on the days when it feels like nothing is changing, you will start to see results. You will begin to see how all your efforts are stacking up. Think about the person you want to become. What does that version of yourself do every day? How does that person think? How does that person act? The only way to get there is to start acting like that person now. You don't need to wait for the right moment. The right moment is now. Every small decision you make today is a decision toward the future you want to create. Consistency doesn't mean perfection. It means showing up even when you don't feel like it. It means doing the work even when the results aren't immediate. It means pushing forward with belief and determination, knowing that every small step is part of the bigger picture. The key to rebuilding yourself in 90 days is staying in the game long enough to see the transformation. Patience is also a key component of rebuilding. We live in a world that wants instant results. We are taught to expect quick fixes, immediate gratification, and overnight success. But true success takes time. Rebuilding yourself is a process. It's not something that can be rushed. It's about taking small, consistent actions every single day, trusting that the results will come, even if they aren't visible right away. Patience is about trusting the process, even when it feels like nothing is happening. It's about staying committed to your vision, no matter how long it takes, because you know that the work you're putting in today will pay off tomorrow. So, believe in the process, trust yourself, stay consistent, embrace the discomfort, and most importantly, keep going, even when the road is long, even when it feels like you're not making progress. Trust that every effort is moving you closer to your goal. You are not starting from scratch, you are starting from experience. And with the right mindset, consistency, and patience, you will rebuild yourself. And in 90 days, you will look back and be amazed at how far you've come. Keep going. Your future self is waiting. The hardest part isn't the beginning. It's the moment when the novelty fades, when the excitement wears off, and when doubt starts to creep in. It's when you've been pushing yourself for days, for weeks, and it feels like nothing is changing. It's when you start to wonder, am I even making progress? Is this all worth it? But here's the truth you need to embrace. The real power doesn't come when you're feeling motivated, it comes when you're tired, when you're frustrated, and when you feel like giving up. That's when you dig deep, push through the resistance, and find out just how strong you really are. This is where most people fall off. They start out strong, full of energy and optimism, but the moment they hit a wall, they quit. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up is simple. It's the ability to keep going, even when the path is unclear, even when the results aren't visible. The ones who succeed understand that success is not linear. It's messy, it's full of setbacks and detours, but it's the ones who stay committed, the ones who keep pushing forward, who ultimately see the transformation they've been working for. You are already making progress. Even on the days when it doesn't feel like it, even on the days when you're tired, when you're discouraged, when you don't see the immediate results, you are moving forward. Change takes time, and the progress you're making today might not be visible right now, but it is happening. You are becoming stronger, you are becoming more resilient, you are learning, growing, and evolving every single day. Trust in the process. Trust that what you are doing now will pay off in the long run. When you're building something, when you're creating change in your life, it's easy to become focused on the end goal. You think about the person you want to become, the success you want to achieve, and it's hard to see how the small steps you're taking now will lead to that outcome. But the truth is, it's those small steps, taken consistently, that compound into something bigger. It's the small wins that lead to the big victories, and every single effort you make is adding up, even if it doesn't seem like it. So, stay committed to the process. Focus on the next step. Don't get overwhelmed by how far you have to go. Look at how far you've already come. Think about where you were when you started and compare that to where you are now. Yes, the road is long, and yes, the journey is tough, but every challenge you face, every obstacle you overcome, is shaping you into the person you need to be. It's making you stronger. It's building your character. And with every step forward, you are becoming the person who will achieve everything you set out to do. Now, let's talk about the importance of consistency. The difference between someone who achieves their goals and someone who doesn't is not talent or luck. It's consistency. It's the daily commitment to show up, even when you don't feel like it, even when it's hard, even when progress is slow. Consistency doesn't require motivation. It doesn't require inspiration. It requires discipline. It requires a mindset that says, no matter what, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing, even when it feels impossible. And this is the key to your success. Consistency doesn't mean perfection. It means showing up, day after day, and doing the work. It means doing the small things, the boring things, the things that no one else sees, because those are the things that will ultimately create the breakthrough. The world doesn't reward effort in bursts. It rewards sustained effort over time. The people who succeed are the ones who keep going, even when it feels like they're getting nowhere. They keep going because they know that every single step forward is a step closer to their goal. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for motivation to strike. Start showing up, day in and day out, and doing the work, even when it feels like nothing is changing, even when you don't see immediate results. The results will come, the transformation will happen, but it will happen because you chose to keep going, no matter how hard it got. As you continue this journey of rebuilding, remember that the challenges you face are not roadblocks, they are opportunities. They are opportunities for growth. Every time you push through a difficult moment, every time you face a fear, every time you overcome a setback, you are strengthening the foundation for your success. Every time you feel like quitting, remind yourself that it's in those moments that your greatest growth is taking place. It's in those moments of struggle that your true character is being shaped, and the person you are becoming, the life you are creating, is worth every ounce of effort. You don't need to see the entire path ahead of you. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to keep moving, step by step, day by day. Keep showing up, keep putting in the work, keep believing in yourself. And before you know it, you'll look back and realize how far you've come. You'll see that all those small efforts, all those days when you felt like giving up, all those moments of doubt, were the things that got you to where you are today. So, stay committed. Keep pushing forward. Trust the process. Your future self is waiting for you on the other side of this journey. And when you look back, you'll be proud of the person you've become. You'll be amazed at how far you've come. Keep going. You are building something great, and it all starts now. You have everything you need right now to change your life. The power to rebuild yourself doesn't lie in some far-off destination, some distant version of yourself that you believe is more capable than you are today. No, the power is within you right here, right now. All it takes is a decision to stop doubting your potential, a decision to stop waiting for the perfect moment, a decision to take action. There will be days when you feel like nothing is happening, when it seems like all your efforts are in vain. Those are the moments that test you. Those are the moments that separate those who stay stuck from those who achieve greatness. Every successful person has faced moments of doubt, moments when they thought the effort wasn't worth it, when they questioned whether they were capable. But the difference is, they didn't quit. They kept going. They embraced the discomfort and pushed through it. You have the same choice. You can let doubt consume you, or you can push through it, knowing that every effort, no matter how small, is building the life you want. Remember this, results are not instant, but they are inevitable. The work you put in today is the foundation for tomorrow. It may not look like much now, but trust me, those small, consistent actions will add up. It's like planting seeds in the ground. You can't see them growing right away, but beneath the surface, change is happening. Over time, those seeds will sprout, and you will begin to see the fruits of your labor. But only if you keep planting, only if you keep watering them with your actions, your discipline, your patience. You have to trust that your efforts are not being wasted. When you stay focused, when you continue putting in the work, it's only a matter of time before the results start to show. Don't judge your progress based on what you see in the moment. Judge it based on the consistency of your efforts. Judge it based on the commitment you've made to show up every single day. That's how progress happens. That's how transformation happens. The road to rebuilding yourself is not easy. If it were, everyone would do it. But the difficulty is what makes it worthwhile. The challenges you face, the obstacles you overcome, the days when you feel like giving up, all of these are the things that will make you stronger. All of these will prepare you for the person you're becoming. The person who will look back on this journey and be amazed at how far you've come. So, when the road gets tough, when the progress feels slow, remind yourself that this is part of the process. This is the grind. This is where true change happens. If you can continue pushing forward in these moments, when the results aren't visible and the rewards aren't immediate, you will develop the kind of resilience that will carry you through anything. You will become someone who is unstoppable, and that is what success is all about: being relentless, being unwavering in your commitment to your goals, no matter how many setbacks you face. But it's not just about pushing through the tough times. It's also about recognizing the small wins along the way. Every day that you show up, every day that you make an effort is a victory. Every time you make a decision to take one more step forward, you are winning. Rebuilding yourself isn't just about reaching the end goal, it's about becoming someone who celebrates the small steps, who sees the value in every little bit of progress. Because those small steps, when compounded over time, lead to the monumental shifts you're striving for. You are not starting from scratch. You are starting with everything you've learned, with every experience you've had, with every skill you've acquired. You are already stronger than you realize. You are already more capable than you give yourself credit for. The work you've done up until this point has prepared you for this next phase. It's prepared you to rise, to move forward, to push through, to become the person you were always meant to be. So don't be afraid of the challenge. Don't be afraid of the work. Embrace it. Know that every moment of discomfort, every moment of struggle is making you stronger. It's making you more resilient. It's shaping you into the person who will not only achieve their goals, but who will go beyond them. The power to change your life is in your hands. You don't need permission. You don't need anyone's approval. All you need is the decision to show up and keep moving forward. The road ahead will not be easy, but it will be worth it. And when you look back at the person you are today, you'll be proud of what you've accomplished. You'll be proud of how far you've come. Don't stop now. Don't quit when you're so close. Keep pushing. Keep moving forward. Every step you take today is one step closer to the life you want. Keep going, and before you know it, the person you've always dreamed of becoming will be right in front of you. The journey is not over. It's just beginning. The truth is, your journey won't always be met with applause or recognition. In fact, there will be moments when you feel completely alone, when you question whether anyone even notices your efforts. You'll have days when the progress seems invisible, and that feeling of doubt will start to creep in. But here's something you need to realize. The most important progress happens in those moments when no one else is watching. The work you put in when the world isn't looking is what separates those who succeed from those who quit. The temptation to quit will always be there, especially when you don't see immediate results. You will feel like the effort isn't paying off, like you're stuck in the same place, like the goal is always just out of reach. But those feelings are lies. They are distractions meant to make you give up. The truth is, the most significant transformations are happening in the quiet moments. It's when you push through when you feel like giving up. It's when you continue showing up, even when it feels pointless, that you are building the foundation for your success. Every day you choose to stay consistent. Every day you choose to keep going when it's hard. You are creating your future. It's easy to believe that the only progress that matters is the kind that everyone can see. But real transformation doesn't always show itself on the surface right away. It's building beneath the surface. It's happening inside you through your thoughts, your actions, your perseverance. And one day, when the time is right, all that work you've put in will suddenly be visible to the world. But let me make one thing clear. You can't focus on the outcome. You can't focus on how fast you're going or when you'll get there. The only thing you can control is the effort you put in each day. If you make the choice to show up every day, to put in the work, and to keep your focus on the process, the results will come. But if you focus only on the results, you will burn out. You'll get discouraged when things don't move as quickly as you want. And when that happens, you risk losing the momentum that's already building inside you. Success isn't about one giant leap. It's about 1,000 small steps. And with each small step, you build the habits, the mindset, and the strength to face whatever comes your way. The more you focus on showing up, the more those small steps will compound and lead to bigger wins. It's in the daily grind, the consistency in your actions, that you'll find your true power. The road to rebuilding yourself isn't about avoiding failure. It's about learning from it and using it as fuel. Failure is not your enemy. In fact, it's your greatest ally. Every time you fail, you learn. Every mistake, every setback brings you one step closer to understanding what works and what doesn't. Embrace failure. Don't fear it. Use it. Let it teach you. It's the experiences that make you uncomfortable, that stretch you, that will prepare you for the person you are becoming. You won't be the same person after this journey. You will be stronger, you will be more resilient, you will be capable of handling challenges with a strength you never thought possible. But in order to grow, you must be willing to face the hard truths about yourself. You must be willing to take a long, honest look in the mirror and ask, what do I need to change? It's easy to blame external circumstances or other people when things aren't going your way. But the truth is, the power to change your life lies within you. It's in your hands. If you want to rebuild, you have to be willing to confront your weaknesses, your fears, and your limitations. The person you are today is not the person you will be tomorrow if you are willing to make that decision. If you are willing to face the discomfort and rise to the challenge. Your past does not determine your future. It's the choices you make today that will define the person you become. Don't let your history hold you back. Don't let past mistakes or failures convince you that you are not capable of success. The past is just that, the past. It has no power over you unless you give it power. You can choose to leave it behind, to move forward with a new mindset, a new attitude, and a new commitment to your own growth. The power to change is in the present moment. It's in the choices you make today, in the actions you take right now. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait for things to magically fall into place. The time is now. Start where you are, use what you have, and trust that every effort you put in will take you one step closer to the life you are meant to live. It's time to stop making excuses. It's time to stop waiting for the right circumstances, the right opportunity, or the right moment. There will never be a perfect moment. The perfect moment is the one you create. The perfect moment is today. The decision to take action, to rebuild yourself, to transform your life is in your hands. You have everything you need within you. It's time to stop holding back and start building the future you deserve. So get up, get moving. No more waiting, no more hesitation, no more excuses. The power to change your life is within you. And it starts right now, one step, one decision, one day at a time. The person you want to become is already inside you. It's time to bring that person to life.